Hey everyone, it's Ryan here with my predictions for Elimination Chamber 2018, which takes place tonight. Turns out there's only 6 matches, which is a bit weird. Well, it's only 3 hours, but it's the first ever historic 7-man Elimination Chamber. Obviously, people have been half and half about it. They say it's a stupid idea. It's nice to switch it up a bit. I'm open to the 7-man Elimination Chamber. I know they're going to start off with 3, but it'd be very interesting to see what happens. So I'm trying to think. I think Miz has to be number 1. I think Seth and Finn should be 2 and 3, considering they're the last ones to be entered, and they didn't properly. Well, obviously they both won, but the thing was they pinned the same person, so it wasn't technically a win for either. So I think because of that they should be 2 and 3, but we'll see what they do. And then we've also got first ever women's elimination chamber match, which again is brilliant progress for women's wrestling to let them do what the men do. But I'm going to go through the matches and predictions with you. So, start off, kickoff show, Luke Gallows and Carlson versus The Miz to Raj, Bodas and Curtis Axel. I thought it would be the Revival, turns out not. So I'm going to go with Gallows and Anderson for that, because Bodas and Curtis Axel by themselves aren't really doing anything. We've got Asuka versus Nia Jax. If Nia Jax wins, she'll be added to Asuka's championship match at WrestleMania 34, which everyone presumes is going to be for Alexa. She could switch if she wants to. But I'm going to go with Asuka for this. I think it's just for the sake of Nia Jax sort of being there, and we've already had, I think the last couple of times they've done it where someone's competed for an extra spot at the WrestleMania, they've let it happen. So I'm going to go with Asuka to win this. I don't think they'll make her lose to Nia Jax, if I'm honest. We've got Woken Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt. I'm going to go with Woken Matt Hardy, because Bray Wyatt won on the 25th anniversary of Raw last time they faced off. They haven't really built the story again that much, but that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Matt Hardy beats Bray Wyatt this time. Maybe leading to WrestleMania, I don't know. I don't really know how much further he can go. It's sort of like some weird laughing contest last time. Then we've got Cesaro and Sheamus defending the Raw Tag Team Championships against Apollo and Titus O'Neil. I'm going to go for Cesaro and Sheamus, mainly because Apollo and Titus, they've had like 2 wins over them. I think they faced each other on Raw as well, which Cesaro and Sheamus won. And also Cesaro and Sheamus would be the preferable champions going into WrestleMania rather than Apollo and Titus. It's nice to see someone else actually going for the title. But I'm going to go with Cesaro and Sheamus, probably sneak away with the win in this one. Then we've got the Women's Elimination Chamber. Alexa Bliss defending her Raw Women's Championship against Bayley, Mandy Rose, Mickie James, Sasha Banks, and Sonya Deville. This one I'm stuck with. Either Sasha's going to turn heel and keep the belt, and then can be Sasha versus Asuka. Bayley could win, and they can do Bayley versus Asuka again, or you got Alexa versus Asuka. I'm going to stick with Alexa because you can easily do that with Asuka's dominance, I guess. I feel like Sasha turning heel will probably take place the night after WrestleMania, because normally that's where they like a lot of the stuff to happen. But I'm going to go with Alexa Bliss is going to retain. Asuka's going to go after Alexa and completely destroy at WrestleMania, which means at the 2 WrestleManias that Alexa's been as, she's gone in both times as champion, and she'll go out losing the title, which isn't really a good record, but I'm sure it can get better over time. And then finally we have the Elimination Chamber match for the number 1 contender for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 34. We've got Braun Strowman versus Elias versus Finn Balor versus John Cena versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus The Miz. So The Miz will be first, Elias will be last, although they said he'll be 6th. So I don't know if he'll be second from last, but I'm guessing they're going to be like he'll be last, because obviously they had a match between Elias, John Cena, and Braun Strowman, who had already qualified for the chamber at the time. Basically, the winner would enter 6th, which Elias won by pinning John Cena after Braun Strowman hit John Cena with a power slam. So Elias is going to be last. I have a feeling they're going to let Roman eliminate 2, maybe 3 people. Although Roman's already got the record of 4 Survivor Series eliminations. I can't remember who it is, but someone else has 4 eliminations in the same Elimination Chamber match. I have a feeling they might do that with Roman, or even with Braun. Like Braun might eliminate 3. Don't know. But I have a feeling that the last 2 are going to be Roman and Seth, with Roman going over. It's the story they've been building up for 3 years. So obviously WrestleMania 31 was Roman versus Brock Lesnar. It didn't finish properly because Seth cashed in, won the title. And the story is just now built around Brock Lesnar's been dominant all year. Roman's been building himself up, and now he's got this whole overcome everyone to then face off with Brock yet again. Take the belt off him. Brock can then go off to wherever he wants to go to, and then hopefully after that Seth goes after Roman. But I'm going to go with Roman wins because it's what they want, I guess. The person least likely to win is definitely Elias. Braun Strowman is a hopeful. Seth is also a hopeful. Finn was like some giant rumor for ages. He went from people didn't think he was over at all like a few months ago to now he could be rumored to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 34, which I don't see happening if I'm honest. So I'm gonna stick with Roman Reigns, as much as I hate that. But that is my predictions for Elimination Chamber. Luke Gallows and Kyle Anderson, Asuka, Woken Matt Hardy, Cesaro and Sheamus, Alexa Bliss, and Roman Reigns. Let me know what your predictions are, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Right, bye.